Good afternoon, lovely viewers, and welcome back to the Maverick Baking Kitchen. Today we are making and taste testing the Buddy the Elf breakfast pasta. Yeah. If you have ever seen the movie Elf, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. In the movie, he cooks up a huge portion of spaghetti before topping it with his favourite ingredient, maple syrup, followed by chocolate syrup, M&Ms, marshmallows, and last but not least, a chocolate fudge Pop-Tart. So today we're going to be recreating it and taste testing it to see if it is as diabolical as it looks. So I'm going to go drain my pasta and we will start assembling. Okay guys, so I have jazzed up the nice little area around our serving plate here. Let me just get my pasta and get it on here and we can start assembling. So here we have I mean, probably enough pasta for two, but you know, pasta. The thing I find funniest about this is I actually went to the effort of seasoning the pasta as if that's going to make a difference. So yes, here we have a big old pile of hot, freshly cooked spaghetti. So let's start adding our ingredients. So first of all, we're going to add some maple syrup. So let's just add a little drizzle. Okay, that look enough? Okay, so there we have a nice kind of coating of maple syrup. It actually smells really good. You know what, let's just put more on. Let's just, yeah. So after the maple syrup, we're gonna go for some chocolate syrup. Now in the movie, Buddy uses Hershey's chocolate syrup. I couldn't find any of that because I live in Scotland. So we're going to use this treat chocolate syrup instead. This is kind of an ice cream topping syrup, but let's just throw this on. Oh God, it's so much thicker than I thought. Oh, why? Why? Look at me like trying to be artistic about this as if it's going to make any difference. Okay, so there is our chocolate syrup. Next, we're going to add some M&Ms. I picked up my favorite crispy M&Ms. I felt like peanut would have been going just, you know, a step too far. So let's just throw a whole load of those on top because, you know, why not? And follow that up with some classic, some escapees. Let's follow that up with some classic mini marshmallows. Get back in there. Okay, this sounds really strange, but this really smells quite good so far. Okay, and finally, Buddy tops off his pasta with some chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts. Again, I live in Scotland, so I couldn't find any fudge Pop-Tarts, but what I did decide to do instead was just replace it with some chocolate biscuits or chocolate cookies. So I figure about 3 of these kind of biscuits will replace the size of a regular Pop-Tart, so let's just go for it. When I meet people, I tell them I'm a food blogger. And they're gonna come on my YouTube channel and be like, what is this bitch doing? Anyway, we have all our ingredients. In the movie, Buddy does not use a fork. He doesn't use tongs or a spoon or anything to mix it. He just uses his hands. So let's just do it. Oh my God. Oh, there's so much syrup. I didn't think there was that much syrup at the bottom. All the colours coming off of the M&Ms. Holy shit. This is potentially the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my entire life. Just, you know, just putting that out there. So because the pasta's so hot, the marshmallows are kind of melting in my hands a bit, and you can see the colour is like coming off of these M&Ms. Okay, so sufficiently mixed. Let me just wash my hands. Okay, you guys, let's taste test it. I honestly don't know what emotion to feel about this pasta. So, you know, it actually smells, as I said, it smells really good. You've got just this lovely kind of cozy, warm maple syrup smell. The smell of the pasta has kind of been hidden now, thankfully. And there's a faint kind of chocolatey smell. There isn't a lot of chocolate syrup in this, but it has kind of melted in. So as I said, the M&Ms are kind of melting and those marshmallows are getting kind of melty. So I want to get a bit of everything. So I've got some marshmallow, some M&M. Cheers. The weirdest part is the fact that this is nowhere near as disgusting as it looks. So the first kind of flavour you get going on is the maple syrup and a little bit of that chocolate syrup. It's actually a really nice chocolate syrup. It's not too sweet or anything. And weirdly, the marshmallows add a nice texture. The kind of crunch of the Pop-Tarts or the chocolate cookies add a nice texture. The M&Ms have kind of melted and disappeared. I can't really even find any of them anymore. But I think once you get over the fact that this is spaghetti, this actually would make quite a fun dessert. You know, because pasta doesn't really have a flavour of its own. You know, in my head it's really weird because I'm expecting either a creamy sauce or a tomato sauce, obviously, or even just some salt. But it's just... I wish I hated it. Like, I don't even feel like I should be able to justify enjoying this. Obviously, you wouldn't eat this every day. Obviously, you wouldn't eat this for breakfast. I mean, obviously, most people wouldn't even think about making this. What am I gonna give it? Traditionally, I always do rate things on this channel, so I'm actually, just for the sheer fun of this, I'm going to give this a very surprising 4 out of 5. Thank you for tuning in today, guys. This video has actually been a lot more fun and enjoyable than I expected it would be. If you guys enjoyed this video as well, do hit that like button and consider subscribing if you haven't already, because after today's video, why wouldn't you, really? I have left a link in the description box below as to how I made this pasta so that you can recreate it and try it for yourself. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again very soon for more foodie fun.